YouTube. This is take 4 of me trying to film this. This is Sketchbook 3. I'm Iggy, but you can also call me Thomas. I'm actually really excited to get into the sketchbook because like it got me through my first year of high school. Look how heckin' chunker it is, and it's got my boy on it. It's got Iggy. Let's see. I think this is whenever I started the sketchbook. I don't know if it's whenever I started the sketchbook or if it's when I did the drawing, and I don't know, could be around the same time. Not sure, but anyhow, let's get on into the sketchbook. Hopefully this won't be as long though, but there is a lot of pages. Okay, so I started 12, 4, 2, 3, and then I ended 3, 20, 2, 4. So yep, it took me a minute, but you know. I really like the starter page too, like this welcome page. Alrighty. Okay, I was gonna do a challenge, like an art challenge for my OC Iggy, but I never finished it. I never finish any of like my OC challenges for some reason. Like, I don't know, I'll get started and I'll get really excited about it and then I'll just burn out. Like, I didn't really like how this one turned out. This one's fine. And then there's like some facts and stuff about them. I mean, there was some goals down here too, and I only did 1. Well, I did 2. Didn't finish 1. Whoopsies. But let's see. Next page. I really like this spread. It's got my cowboy OC, and then it's got, I don't know, he doesn't really have a name. Like, I've been calling him Robert, but I don't know. And then that's Tuesday. They're partners. Not like gay, but like work partners. Here's some more of the challenge. I don't know. I don't really remember the challenge exactly. It's just like a bunch of different things. Like, there's day 3, and then there's day 4. Next, there's Anubis, and then there's some buff cats, or like cats with really big arms. There's a creature. It's got like a lion's body, a fish tail, and then a goat head. I really liked drawing him. It was fun. Next page. It was day 6 of the challenge. I'm not entirely sure, but I did like scrap this. Whoop, I'm gonna have to cut that out. Too much info, my bad. There's Mother Moon. She's so pretty. I love drawing her. And then there's a plague doctor. My Nana's cat, Binks. And then like a girl with Among Us eyes. It's plague doctor again. There's like another thing for the challenge. There's another OC. This is Mr. Fool. This one doesn't really have a name. I wish I drew her more. She doesn't have a name, but like I already said, but you know, I don't really draw her that much. Like I should. My boyfriend gave me this little flower. It's so silly. There's gonna be a lot of like little doodles and stuff in this from them. I don't know if like you've seen them all that much in the last sketchbook. You got Satan, and then you got James and Opal. And it's supposed to be like a comic series called like The Son of Satan. They get switched at birth. There's Jesus, kinda. I kind of like redesigned Jesus in this thing. Like he changes like every day. I don't know. Here's some doodles. I did this in like a therapy thing. There's Iggy and Fucus being silly and smooching. Iggy with fluffy hair. I was trying to figure out like his he's got these weapon things. I don't really know how to, it's like cannons on his arm, and they can like make a shield and stuff. There's Mr. Fool again, and then I was doing some thumbnails for like an art project. I ended up going with this one, the one with like the balloon, and I got a grade on it too. So let's see. I don't know if it's canon or not. I don't know. That's supposed to be like his granddaughter from a different dimension, I guess. I'm not sure. There's Mr. Fool. There's his canon thing, and like it snaps off and stuff. It leaves that. It's a little icky, but I don't know. I'm not opening this. I don't want to because, like, I mean, I'm not entirely sure if there's anything in there to begin with. It's just I don't want to open it. And I'm opening. Well, I forgot that was there. I don't think anything. Yeah, nothing's in there. Whoopsies. Here's some Madness Combat stuff. Is it Madness Combat? It's been a minute. I'm not entirely sure. I forgot. But there's Tiki, and then there's Hank. Is it Tricky or Tiki? I forgot. Anyhow, I was hyperfixated on them for a little bit. And that's why I gave them, like, a page. But I don't know. He's silly. They both are. Next page. And, like, this thing, hold on, it is not going to stay down. It's kind of full. Like, there's not that many spots that are empty. Oops. Oh, I skipped a page. Whoopsies. I had art block here. Glad I realized that. Got some Gorillaz stuff. For some reason, whenever I have art block, I resort back to, like, drawing Gorillaz things. I don't know. I keep on saying I don't know, but I do know why I resort back to drawing Gorillaz is because, like, Jamie Hewlett and his art was, like, such a big inspiration for me whenever, like, I was little and whatnot. I don't know. There I go again. But, oh, there's the 8-legged horse again. And then there's me, like a portrait of me. I don't have long hair anymore. Like, I got short hair, as you might see in the thumbnails. Some fish, candy wrapper, goosies. There's Crowley as a cowboy. And then this is my brother's OC, Demented. He's so silly. And such a sad character. Like, amazing. Like, the lore for this guy, wonderful. My bad. I'm just saying, like, my brother is, like, very good whenever it comes to, like, storytelling and writing stories and stuff. Like, amazing. There's Bob Velsom, like, an entire page for him. I didn't color this. Like, I didn't feel like it, but it's still Bob. Look at him. He knows. That's not Bob. That's the dude that I'm obsessed with. There's me and my brother as, what is it? Madness Combat characters. There's me, and then there's my brother. Clown. We're both clowns, for real. There's an old... Wolfie is, like, this Mary Sue creepypasta OC I had whenever I was, like, 9. I redid, like, the whole creepypasta OC thing. There he is. I love her, though, because she was, like, such a big part of my childhood and stuff, and I shipped her with Slender Man. But, like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, who didn't ship themselves with a creepypasta character whenever they were little? If you did, you're normal, but if you didn't, you're a nerd like me. And that's probably why you clicked on this. I don't know. Not that I'm calling you nerd. I'm sorry. I'm so awkward. I'm sorry. There's another old OC that was kind of like a Mary Sue. Her name is Snapseed, and I shipped her with Sans from Undertale. And then there's, like, an angel. This isn't my OC. This is my brother. Another one of my brother's OCs. I drew them. I don't know if it's glued. Oh, I don't like that drawing. Here's some. I don't know if this is, like, I was trying to go for, like, a graffiti thing. But it's got, like, the trans colors and stuff into the line. Next, I got some clowns, a bat, a silly me, a portrait of me crying for some reason. I'm not entirely sure what I was crying about. Here's an OC. That's like I don't know why I did this. It was like a Pokemon thing, I guess, but he's really cool. He doesn't have a name, but he's a silly. Oh, well, kind of gives it away, but gay men kissing, and then they're kissing, smooching. I love them. There's an alpha wolf. My aunt glued it out for my cousin, but he didn't like it, so I stole it and glued it in here. I don't know what that is. It's like a very cartoony. I used to draw a lot in this style, but I don't anymore. No, they're so silly. My bad. Here's Iggy and then Fucus and then their baby, Ferris. It's just so silly. Like, he's so little. Oh my gosh, I can't with these two. Like, I love them so much. I posted this on Tumblr. It looked teal whenever I posted it on there. It was because, like, I don't know why it looked teal, to be honest, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. Here I go saying I don't know again. My bad. This was kind of also, like, during art block. I had them on a different piece of paper, and I, like, cut them out and put them in. But, you know, I got Russ, Murdoch Noodle, and 2D. I really like how this spread turned out. I think it's cool how the background is blue and the rest are like not colored. Here's some Cookie Run OCs. I have some of like the they are redesigns of like the old designs that I had for them. There's got Spider Eye Cookie and then Rock Candy Cookie. They're lovers. But I don't know. Some of the elements for the old design would look really good on like the new ones. I don't know. And then you got, this is how I used to draw Iggy whenever I was like younger and on Likey. Good lord. There's Ozzy. And then, like, this is not his angel form, but like it's an angel. And there's Ozzy again. Not the singer. He's a fallen angel. My boyfriend made this as well. It was like a art prompt thing. I don't know. There's some more OCs. They're really silly. I like drawing them. Like, I don't draw them as much as I should, but you know. Oh, my boy, another one of my boys. Okay, listen, there's some story to this guy. Let me ramble. He is like one of the first superhero OCs I've ever made, and I made him when I was little, and he can turn into like any reptile he wants to. His name is like here is the Rex, and like whenever I was little, me and this boy would like play on the playground with superheroes. And at first his name was like Reptilia, and she'd be able to transform into whatever like whatever she wanted to. But then I was like, you know what? I don't want to play as a girl anymore. I want to play as a boy. Can I be like the Rex instead? And they're like chill with it because kids are chill with anything. I don't get why people are like you know. But I redesigned him, and I freaking love this little guy. Like, and he's good friends with Miguel Juna. I can do it like this. Not in the gay way. I say that, but they are homos. They love each other so much. Here's some villains that they gotta fight too. He's like, I don't know, villain of the week, I guess. And then he's like a scary ass villain. Hold on, it's falling. It keeps on falling, and my hand is tired. And like, if I let it go, it'll just flip back to where, I don't know. We're gonna push through it, boys. Here's a big lizard. And then there they are, being sillies. He's trans, by the way. See, there he is. I don't know what I named him. Here's some more superhero OCs. That's Sunny, and then that's Sunny's wife. She has a name. It's just I don't remember what the name was. And then he created her to like fight him, but they ended up falling in love with each other. And they're so silly. Here's Pink. Here's some Pink stuff. There's like some Good Omens fan art and then some Invaders Zim fan art because I freaking love those franchises. There's Crowley, Aziraphale, Crowley and Aziraphale, Zim, Gur, Dib. They're so silly. There's me and my brother and like our Imp Sonos. I hate the V's. That's why I'm wearing that shirt. And then there's Sun. There's Iggy, my baby. And then there's his cat, Fever. I don't draw Fever as much because I'm not very good at drawing animals, but like, I love him. I love Fever. He's a very important part of the story because he's like Iggy's emotional support animal. My brother drew this. It's Gur. Like, look how cool he is. And there's an eyeball. I don't know. I really like drawing. It's supposed to be Crowley's eye, but he's crying. I'm not entirely sure why. I like drawing Crowley's eyes because they're cool and yellow. I had a breakup with this book, for real. Like, I hated the pages and I hated how it was. And it was kind of just sitting in, let me ramble. It was kind of just sitting in my room and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it another chance because, you know, I didn't want to just waste an entire sketchbook like this. Excuse me. Let's see. There's this stuff, random stuff. There's some D&D. Oh, excuse me, my bad. I keep on burping. But, like, there's some D&D, D&D characters that me and my boyfriend were gonna play as one. The white crow would be Omen, and then the black crow would be Crowley. But we were gonna see if anybody knows or not. We didn't get to play them though. There's some like stuff that it carries in this magic bag, and then there's this. They're really cute. Like, I love them. I love crows so much. Oh, I love the spread. Like, I know it's not colored, but they're like they're so precious. There's a little moth boy I see, and then there's that they don't have names, but they're lovers. They love each other. They love each other. And here's a little baby caterpillar. Oof. I should probably cover that up because it's like gore and whatnot. He's based off of like this guy right here is based off of like a deer disease. I can't remember which one it is. Like, I don't know. It's bad and it's icky, so I'm gonna cover that up. But there is a little moth boy. My bad. Next page. Look, Iggy and Fucus knew each other for like the longest time, and then there's Iggy has a brother, Elliot. Iggy and Elliot, they're twins, and then there's Iggy. They're so silly. That's them whenever they were like kids, and then this is some like, I don't know. They were supposed to be Polaroid pictures of Iggy and Fucus, and then there's Amy in the background. She's wah, wah. YouTube, don't take me down, please. I know I've been swearing a little bit in this, but you'll live. I'm sorry, YouTube. Let's see. There's another OC. There's Hollow. He's a little bit. I got a bunch of these printouts. Like my aunt printed out a bunch of Loki sayings on like, it's a little printy square thing. I don't know what it's called, but print out a bunch of Loki thingies because like I was obsessed with Loki. Still am. No, in Norris and in Marvel, like I'm obsessed with Loki. There's an 8-legged horse again. I don't know why he looks so scared in that doodle. He's just a little guy. Like I'd protect him for real. And there's some doodles. Oof. Curly and Aziraphale inks. I'm not gonna be on here for too long. My friend drew that. I stole it from them. More OCs. They were dating. They were lovers, but I changed the lore, and they're not dating anymore. Like, they weren't dating to begin with in the lore, so, like, I changed it to be like that. There's some more stuff to stick in. There's my sleep paralysis demon. He's a little spooky, but, you know, it is what it is. Another random character. D&D characters. I'm gonna cover that up. There's Hollow's little babies. the Hellspawn. And then there's, Hollow, and I can't remember who this character was, but it's my partner's D&D character, and they were like in the same party and stuff, and I don't know. There's just so silly. Here's a comic. Read it if you want to. They're numbered, but it's oh my gosh, I love these two, their dynamic so much. Like you're such a sillies. Like I said before, they're my comfort OCs, and it's like a comfort ship. It's crazy. But there they are. And then there's their little baby Ferris. Next page. My boyfriend did that for me as well. And then I redrew it as this little fuzzy. Like, Dewey, and then your little baby. And then there's Lady Loki. She's so pretty for real. Hold on. And slips down. And he's got little chicken legs. It's so silly. There was another D&D OC that I didn't get to play as, but you know, I can find people to play D&D for real. Like, oh my goodness, I miss playing D&D with my party, but it is what it is. And then there's that little guy again. Boyfriend drew me that. I hurt you, and then give it to me. And then there's a little star. And broccoli. I hate broccoli. Open me. What is this? Oop. Oh, I gave that to my boyfriend and they gave it back. It was this. I think this was like before we started dating, but you know. Doodle, random thing. This is fun. Reminds me of Doors. There's a Hasbro Hotel OC. Her name is Lilybug, and she's a ladybug because I flippin' love ladybugs. Like, for real. There's one of my friend's OCs. He was so fun to draw. I can't remember his name, but like, he's really cool. I don't know. There's some more stuff. There's Spooderman. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up, but it's like one of those things, like if you move it a certain way, you'll be able to see it and whatnot. I stole that from my friend. There's a little clown. I didn't draw this little guy. My brother did. And there's a random thingy. I don't know what that is. What the heck? Oh, excuse me, YouTube. Oh, it's blurry. Stop doing that. Thank you. Open me. Is another one of those eyeball things. Open. Midnight in Paris. Oh, that's like one of my favorite movies. I don't know. For some reason, that movie feels so short, but like so long at the same. Stop blurring. Stop blurring, please. But like so long at the same time. I don't get it. I really love it though. That was because of my own random actor. We're not going to talk about that. Here's tallness. Tallness? Huh? I don't know what. Tall chart? I don't know what they're called. It's just like some doodles of my OCs and like their height and whatnot. I don't know. Here's some puffy stickers and then doodles underneath it. Let's see. I'm gonna open this and go through it. None of it's spelled right, but it's talking about like autism and people masking their autism, and like it's really sad. I don't know if I'm autistic. I've never been diagnosed, but like I have friends and family that are, and I've heard stories. You can read this if you want to. I've heard stories of like them having to mask it because people are like kids. Excuse me, YouTube. But like, you know, I made this because I feel like you shouldn't have to mask it and you should be yourself because yourself is cool. Like, heck, it would suck to just be normal. Normal isn't real. Normal isn't a thing. But none of it's spelled right, by the way. Like, absolutely none of it. But you can kind of read it, probably. Maybe. If you're, like, good at reading gibberish. There's some wings. Oh, stop blurring, please. And the US super cool. Oh my gosh, it goes on forever. You might have to, like, pause and read and slow it down and whatnot. Sorry, because I might end up speeding this bit up. I'm not sure. And then me explaining like why I made it and stuff. Goodness. I'm not very good at flipping. Hold on a second. Let me just. Sorry, I couldn't flip it. Probably still can't flip it. Yep, there we go. This, and then, yeah. Pause if you want to read that. Just saying. Ooh, this page is heavy because of that. Oh, stop blurring. Thank you. Some random stuff that I glued in there. Let's see, what is this? I think I know what this is, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it was, like a saying on, I don't know, like, filming your kids without, like, their permission. I don't know. It should say it on there, like, what this piece is about. I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. Exploiting your kids for money, like, by filming them and posting on YouTube with, like, other consent and whatnot. That's what this is about. Because, like, 9 times out of 10, those parents, like, it's never really a good household. I'm gonna have to cut that out. There was a long pause, but some OCs. I don't know. You might have seen, this is Pudding, and then this, I actually, like, gave her a name. That's Lollipoppy. And then Mr. Fool. They're now husbands, and this is their kid. That's a booty. I'm not lifting that up. There's this tank, and then he's such a bad villain. Like, for real. There's Boxmaster, saying that he isn't Vox because he isn't Vox. I hate whenever people, like, compare my OCs to other things, because it makes me feel like, I don't know, you've probably heard it before, like, I don't know, it makes me feel like it's not an OC and it's just, like, a copy and paste or something. There's me, and there's a portrait of, like, my partner. You know, oh, it blurred. There's another random character. There's some DC stuff. Another random character. Random thing. I was doing an art challenge. There's Little Silly. I really like his style. I changed Snapseed to Snapper because I'm trans, and, like, this OC, I don't know, was a big part of me, so I was like, you know what, why not? Excuse me, let it grow up with me. There's glitter on this? Where did the glitter come from? I swear I seen it shimmer. That's crazy, bro. You can pause and read this if you want to. It's just Iggy and Fucus being Iggy and Fucus. And then there's them again. I love this doodle. I got a compliment from, like, my dungeon master on this, and I was like, eee! Because, like, their art was so amazing. For real. There's another OC. They don't have a name, but I really like them. Oh, never mind. Their name is right there. It's Thier. But yeah, I really like this. It's silly. I liked it before they complimented it, but, like, I liked it even more after they complimented it. You know, he's a little weird. What's this? Oh, that is nothing. partner drew that. I don't remember his name. Craig, I think. There's some Funko Pop stuff. A cat. And then I love you. Not really. XOXO. That was so random for real. My bad. I'm gonna have to cut that out. What? How am I supposed to like lift these up without it closing in on itself? So fat sketchbook. I love thick sketchbooks though, for real. There's some Eddsworld, The Spot, and then FNAF, because I love FNAF and Eddsworld, like big part of my childhood. There's Rust, and then there's Cobalt. I changed her name. I can't remember what I changed it to, but I changed it. They're lovers. They're kissers. They kiss. And there's a little alien OC that's a part of this world too. Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is so fun, for real. I mean, who said that? These are old doodles that I did in like middle school. Decided to stick them in here anyhow. Let's see. I think this is where like this kind of gets a little blank. I'm gonna have to cover that up. Alien OC, and then Rust, and then like we'll flip it over a bit. He wants to propose to his girlfriend, but he doesn't know how to. There's Pyro. These are old. All of these are from like middle school stuff. There's Iggy again. Random like random splotches, and then I like did line up for them. Vaganga. Stop. I say that unironically. There's me and my homie. Also this. Wow. Anyway. You thought it was a regular monster, huh? More of those random splotches. Battle Axe. It's like a little tiny toy. You might see him in some of the thumbnails that I make. Like, he's a little toy baby, and his name's Battle Axe, and me and my boyfriend take care of him. Pause and read if you want to. Let's see. Next. Oh, this was, I found like an old phone, and it had like my old playlist on it, and like, the battery died so quick. Like, it had a lot of memes from like 2019 on it. And it was like so nostalgic. But it died. I think this is so funny. Blur. Excuse me. Stop doing that. They're gay. They're not gay, but like they're lovers. Anyway, I don't know why I called them gay when they're like a straight couple. There's Miguel Juna. I love him. He's my boy. He's my little baby. And then there's what's his name? His name is Vinny Medis. I'm like getting so tongue tied. Vinny Madison. But you know, there he is. Oops, I'm trying not to rip this. There's random stuff. I'm trying to flip through. Oh, we're almost done. Huh? Okay. Shirtless dudes. They're lovers. I know I said that they're not in the beginning, but they actually are. I lied. My bad. And then there's this. The end of the book. Wait. What does that say? It says, goodbye, my lovely little book. No one loved you. I did, but not really. And it says, the end. There is stuff back through here, but it's, like, not appropriate for YouTube. So, whoopsies. You did not see that. But, yeah, if you made it this far in the video, I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if I said, hope you enjoy it in the last one, but, made it this far. Thank you for watching, and maybe leave a like and subscribe. It would actually really help me out and like get this video up and out there. So yeah, thank you. Bye bye YouTube.